So my name's Dan Bode, and I've been leading up the efforts for creating a central set of reusable and open source Puppet modules for deploying OpenStack. So with Puppet, it allows you to consistently deploy all the various roles that comprise an OpenStack environment using tools that are pretty well understood in the industry, tools that are stable, known to work, proven out, and it's been a very successful effort. A lot of my work leading up to the summit for the last month or so has been trying to upstream those modules to live closer to OpenStack itself, and that's been by using a lot of OpenStack's infrastructure, in particular StackForge, which is a location for related projects where they can integrate into same ticketing systems, use the same development processes, even use some of the same integration and testing utilities that are used by the core OpenStack projects themselves. And it's been a great effort that's been done in collaboration with Red Hat. Red Hat's been huge for their efforts in collaborating, because they actually use those centralized modules as an upstream and serve as and work as a downstream with their tool called PackStack. I've been working a lot with Innovance as well, and Innovance does a lot of public cloud stuff in France. It's been really great to be around and see a lot of the traction and momentum that Puppet has for deploying and managing OpenStack configurations. I know Mirantis has given a presentation, and they're using Puppet modules as a part of Fuel, which is their OpenStack deployment and configuration management solution. Cisco built Cisco Enterprise Edition of OpenStack, which is also powered with Puppet, helping out with the configuration and installation of OpenStack for them. And it's been really, really great, just the amount of effort that we put forth over the last 2 years in terms of contributing, becoming part of the community, and ultimately to see a lot of the reward for that effort, which is real traction and a lot of users that are happily, more easily deploying OpenStack environments. For the work that I've been done, it's mainly been about the deployment and configuration of OpenStack roles. So we have core sets of modules that relate to each of those roles. Things like Glance is the basic image service, Nova is the compute management component of OpenStack, Swift is the object store, Keystone is the authentication and authorization management component of OpenStack. So we just have modules that map to those things so that you can easily, more or less, point these modules at a node and say, make this node have this role, where you can break that up into more fine-grained roles, such as for each of the services, but more commonly, people just want to either install all the roles on the same machine or differentiate between controller nodes, which host all the API services and all, like the database and RabbitMQ and all the infrastructure that's required in order to manage the compute hosts, which actually host the hypervisors or whatever things are being used to actually manage volumes for attached storage.